my name is Sonya.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Today we're going to be talking about the Canada's Food Guide. You wanted to know a little bit more about nutrition, and this was within my scope of practice. Okay, so here we have a plate. So you are familiar with the old Canada's Food Guide, where it had a rainbow effect, and it kind of focused on kind of the categories and male and females and the weights and everything about a person, correct? This one's a little bit different. It focuses on a plate and more of what is supposed to be on the plate for a person. Very visual to help you understand what you are supposed to have for each meal of the day, okay? So we have fruits and vegetables. That is supposed to be half of our plate. Quarter of our plate is protein. Quarter of our plate is whole grains, and our drink of choice is water. So with fruits and vegetables, we want to have plenty of them. The reason being is that they have a lot of vitamins and minerals, so fiber and potassium. They're good for your gut health, so they can help with bowel movements and everything. Wide variety of them as well. So having broccoli, peas, carrots. You can have squash. Having blueberries and strawberries. Just a wide variety so that you can mix it up and you don't have to be confined to just one thing. Okay? So if you don't like salads, you don't have to have a salad every single day, okay? For proteins, there's a wide selection of proteins. So now dairy is included in the proteins. So we kind of this focuses on kind of proteins and meat alternatives. Okay, so we still have steak and chicken, but then we also have salmon and lentils and chickpeas and tofu and eggs, and also sour cream and milk in here. So you get a wide variety of the different proteins that are here. Some of the benefits to it is it repairs the tissues, is great for your hormones and enzymes. It builds muscles, cartilage, skin, blood, hair, and nails. So overall, you really do need it in your body, and you need it for your overall health, right? So with whole grains, you want to focus on the whole grains, not just white bread and just regular pasta, but you want to focus on whole grain pasta, quinoa, and whole grain bread. So to have those vitamins and nutrients, having the fiber, the antioxidants, the proteins, the zinc, iron, copper, and magnesium that's within those. Okay? They can be very beneficial to you. All right? Do you have any questions about the plate at all? No? So typically your plate should kind of look like this. It can vary from meal to meal. You should try and have 3 meals a day. That's what Canada's Food Guide kind of recommends, and having 3 snacks in between, and having water as your drink of choice. Okay?
And why do you make water your drink of choice?
You make water your drink of choice because you need to stay hydrated. So water is the best source of to keep yourself hydrated, and making sure that you can stay up with that. So if you've got a very sugary drink, something like that, then your sugar levels will spike, and we'll talk about that in a little bit more. So next page. So the next page kind of talks a little bit more about what they recommend that you should do. And there is more information on their website as well. So the first one is be mindful of your eating habits. So how you eat, why you eat, what you eat, when you eat, where you eat, and how much you eat. So it's just making sure that you're aware of all of them and making sure that you're nourishing your body. Okay? Then there's cooking more often. So cooking can be great. You get to learn a new skill. You get to rely less on processed food because we kind of know that processed food isn't good for you. You get to control how much you eat. You get to make what you like, and you get to save some money as well. So that can be a big, huge plus. You get to enjoy your food too. So they also have enjoy your food. So there's a socialized aspect of it. You can really enjoy it by preparing and cooking it. There's also, you can, if you would like to, grow and harvest it as well. So the food guide kind of takes it beyond just eating your food and wants people to really embrace their food just in general and getting people involved. And you can get other people involved of making the food itself. And then there's also eating meals with others. So enjoying your time together. You can share traditions and stories and exploring new healthy foods. So it is really a great way. And you also are mindful of what you are eating when you are with people. Then there are just some things to be aware of. So using food labels. So with food labels, you want to compare your products. So not every single product, like a can of pasta, is exactly the same. So making sure that you're comparing them, making sure that you know what is in your product. So that's why we read the label, and choosing the product that has your best interest in them. You want to limit foods high in sodium, sugar, and saturated fats. So things like sugary drinks. So that's why water becomes our main source of it, because we don't want that sugary drink in us. Sugary drinks, chocolate bars, ice cream, fast food, frozen pizzas, things like that. That all that processed and saturated fats, we don't really want that in our body. So we want to try and steer away from that. And then the last thing is being aware of food marketing. So food marketing can really sway how we decide what we eat. So we just want to be aware of it. And some ways that they do it is branding, endorsements, social media, commercials, product placements. So whenever you look at something, they could have a placement where they've put a product specifically there to catch your attention. Just want to make sure that you're aware of them. Do you have any questions about any of the topics that we discussed?
No, I don't think so.
So the Canada's Food Guide is online, is really great because they do have resources for you online. So they do have more information on all of these topics, and they also have recipes for you. So if you are, let's say, a picky eater and you don't want to eat salads every single day because you do have to eat mostly fruits and vegetables, they do have options for you. You can substitute things. Instead of eating steak every single day, you can have lentils. There's a lot more variety in this food guide for you. All right? Well, thank you very much. Do you think that you're going to use this food guide?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Haley.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.